Chuck Norris.
Hi, this is Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris, the world's greatest badass.
Chuck Norris.
Hey, brother. Chuck Norris can win a game of Connect 4 in only 3 moves.
Oh, dude, man, that's nothing. Chuck Norris played Russian roulette once with a fully loaded gun, and that bitch won.
Dude, look, check it. There's no theory of evolution. There's just a list of creatures that Chuck Norris allows to live.
Man, Chuck Norris once ate a whole cake before his friends could tell him that there was a stripper inside it.
Brother, that's bullshit. Listen, if you spell Chuck Norris in Scrabble, you win forever.
Aw, dude, I want to win forever.
It's Chuck Norris, bitch.
When Chuck Norris falls in water, Chuck Norris doesn't get wet. Water gets Chuck Norris.
Dude, Chuck Norris cannot love. He can only kill.
Hey, dude. Fucking Chuck Norris can slam a revolving door, bitch.
Dude, Chuck Norris recently had the idea to sell his urine as a canned beverage. And we know this as Red Bull.
Dude, Chuck Norris's hand is the only hand that can beat a royal flush, motherfucker.
Chuck Norris's favorite cut of meat is roundhouse. Shame on you! Fool me once! Shame on you! Full Chuck Norris, roundhouse kick to the grill.
Dude, science fact. Roundhouse kicks are comprised primarily of an element called chucktanium.
Chuck Norris doesn't read books. He stares them down until he gets the information he wants.
Dude, Chuck Norris doesn't step on toes. Chuck Norris steps on necks.
What goes through the minds of all Chuck Norris victims before he dies?
What?
His shoes. Dude, Chuck Norris did not lose his virginity. He stalked it and destroyed it with extreme prejudice.
Dude, a man once taunted Chuck Norris with a bag of Lay's potato chips saying, "Bet you can't eat just one." Chuck Norris then proceeded to eat the chips, the bag, and the man in one move.
Dude, Kenny G is allowed to live because Chuck Norris doesn't kill women.
Dude, faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive, able to leap tall buildings in a single bound. Yes, people, these are some of Chuck Norris's warm-up exercises.
Dude, Chuck Norris is like a dog, not only because he can smell fear, but because he can piss on whatever he fucking wants.
Chuck Norris once challenged Lance Armstrong. I can't even read it. He once challenged Lance Armstrong in a Who Has More Testicles contest, and Chuck won by 5.
Dude, instead of having a cigarette after sex, dude, Chuck Norris heads outside and brands his cattle.
Dude, when Chuck Norris wants an egg, he fucking cracks open a chicken.
Dude, crop circles are Chuck Norris's way of telling the world that sometimes corn needs to lie down.
Dude, Brokeback Mountain is not just a movie. It's also what Chuck Norris calls the pile of dead ninjas in his front yard.
There's no such thing as global warming, dude. Chuck Norris was so cold, he just turned the sun up.
Dude, when Chuck Norris goes to donate blood, he declines the syringe and insists on requests a handgun and a bucket.
Dude, Wo Hu Kang Long is the translation in Mandarin Chinese for reading Crouching Chuck in Norris.
Dude, in ancient China, there's a legend that one day a child would be born from a dragon, grow to be a man, and vanquish evil from the land. That man is not Chuck Norris, because Chuck killed that man.
Dude, Chuck Norris can set ants on fire with a magnifying glass at night.
Dude, because he's the man. The reason newborn babies cry is because they know they just entered a world with Chuck Norris in it.
Dude, Chuck Norris can speak Braille.
Dude, Chuck is currently in a legal battle with the makers of bubble tape. Norris claims 6 feet of fun is actually the trademark for his cock.
Dude, if it looks like children, tastes like chicken, and feels like chicken, but Chuck Norris says it's beef, it's fucking beef. Dude, Geico saved 15% by switching to Chuck Norris.
Hey man, as a child, Chuck Norris played Hungry Hungry Hippos with real fucking hippos, dude.
Dude, Chuck Norris once roundhouse kicked Bruce Lee, breaking him in half. The results was Jet Li and Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan. Dude, Chuck Norris's dog is trained to pick up his own poop because Chuck Norris will not take shit from anyone.
Oh, dude. Chuck Norris never gets brain freeze. Slurpees know when to back the fuck up.
Chuck Norris.
Dude, when Chuck gives you the
Chuck Norris doesn't use pickup lines. He simply says, now.
Chuck Norris once killed a bird by throwing it off a cliff.
Dude, fucking Chuck.
Norris.
One
Break
day,
it down.
dude, one day Chuck Norris accidentally severed his arm at the elbow while putting kittens in a wood chipper. He laughed and mocked the drummer from Def Leppard, and his arm grew back in 30 minutes.
That's cold, man. Dude, Chuck Norris is the reason the devil went down to Georgia and not Tejas, boy.
Yeah, man. Well, you know what?
Break it.
On the seventh day,
Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
God rested because Chuck Norris had him in a sleeper hold.
Crooked.
Goodness.
I would personally like to thank Chuck Norris for lending a hand here, and we're gonna give a salute to our friend Chuck.
I'ma cry.
And we're gonna, I know, me too, man. We're gonna send him out in the finest style we know
Blaze
how.
of glory, Chuck.
The dog, are you ready?
I'm ready, my
Go
friend.
for it, brother.
All right. When a tsunami happens, it's because Chuck Norris has been swimming laps in the ocean.
Dude, Chuck Norris poops lightsabers.
Chuck Norris clips his toenails with a chainsaw, but he holds it backwards.
Dude, Chuck Norris likes his coffee like he likes his women. Ground up, packed in a burlap sack, and thrown over the back of a donkey.
Damn! Why did the chicken cross the road?
Why?
Because Chuck Norris threw it.
Dude, Chuck Norris's belly button is actually a power outlet.
Camels have a hump because Chuck Norris needed a place to store his kills.
Chuck Norris has a beautiful singing voice. Unfortunately, the sound of it would melt the average human brain, dude.
Dog, Chuck Norris has a pet kitten every night for a snack.
Dude, on his birthday, Chuck Norris blows out his candles by blinking.
Oh, dude. When Chuck Norris vomits, wealthy people scavenge it for food. Too bad for them, Chuck Norris. Oh, never vomits.
If Chuck Norris were a ballet dancer, he'd strangle you gracefully with his tutu and then himself.
Chuck Norris graduated from school with a degree in Chuck Norris.
Dude, our founding forefathers originally decreed a strict separation between Chuck Norris and state. Chuck Norris eliminated them.
The only thing Chuck Norris fears is Chuck Norris.
Dude, you know what?
What's this?
Fucking Chuck Norris uses Staples as hair gel.
Dude, Chuck Norris doesn't wash his clothes. He disembowels them.
Chuck Norris, we love you!